Marin Alpine Trail E Shimano EP8/630WH160/150mm EP/R. Weight N/your 6199 manufacturer's website. Both the E1 and E2 Alpine Trail models are powered by Shimano motors. The Your 6199 E2 model we tested features the new Shimano EP8 motor and 630WH battery. Both models get a 160mm travel fork and boast 150mm out back, controlled by a coil shock. Fun and eMTB, two things that go hand in hand. The silhouette of the Alpine Trail E bears a very strong resemblance to its analog stablemate. Marin claimed their made-for-fun concept envelopes the bike as a whole, including specs and geometry. It's hard to have fun if your bike sounds like a bag of loose change. While the Marin's rubber chainstay protector isn't the longest we've seen, it does do a good job of keeping chain slap at bay. There's space for a bottle cage too, although a side loading cage is recommended. The full-size mudguard is not standard spec, however. The E2 model will come with an integrated e-fox fender. And cable routing is solved quite elegantly, with rubber guides at the head tube entry points. The rest of the routing is neat, but lacks the rubber guides. We never heard any cables rattling though. The e-fox 38 Performance Elite is an amazing choice and perfectly suits the Alpine Trail E, blending top performance with a more affordable price tag. The fork has the same great performance of e-fox flagship factory line at a lower price. The new 38 features an updated Grip 2 damper and low and high-speed compression and rebound adjustment. Do not fear, the setup guide makes it easy to dial in. The DHX2 Performance Elite Coil Shock is a great performer and features a climb switch, though we never felt the need to use it. Both the Shimano SLX 4-piston brakes with 203mm rotors and the Shimano SLX/XT drivetrain offer great performance at a fair price. While the overall spec is great, the 150mm dropper post on the size large is just too short. With such a low, straight seat tube, a 170mm or 200mm dropper would have been much more appropriate. The left-hand controls are not easy to get right. Those with smaller hands will have to choose between easy access to the dropper lever or the motor remote. The Maxxis tire combination performed flawlessly, hooking up on the wet trails. Unlike our test bike, the production bikes will come spec'd with EXO Plus casings front and rear. The battery and cover are removable with a 4mm Allen key.